morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to At the Willow Tree. The willow tree represents that intentional act of pulling ourselves away from all other distractions and responsibilities and hiding ourselves away with the Lord. And so we share a devotion out of my Thrive Devotional Bible and read a chapter out of Psalm every day. And we dig deep to find the treasures that God has for us and that He wants to show us, and those character traits that are His, that He wants us to have as well. And so I invite you along. If you're watching for the first time, welcome. I hope that you come back. I hope that you stick around because we have been having an incredible time. Today we are going to dig into Psalm chapter 94. So let's dig in and see what the Lord has for us today. Psalm chapter 94 says, O Lord, the God of vengeance, O God of vengeance, let your glorious justice shine forth. Rise, O Judge of the earth, give the proud what they deserve. How long, O Lord, how long will the wicked be allowed to gloat? How long will they be able to speak with arrogance? How long will these people boast? They crush your people, Lord, hurting those you claim as your own. They kill your widows and foreigners and murder orphans. The Lord isn't looking, they say, and besides, the God of Israel doesn't care. Think again, you fools. When will you finally catch on? Is He deaf, the one who made your ears? Is He blind, the one who formed your eyes? He punishes the nation. Won't He also punish you? He knows everything. Doesn't He also know what you are doing? The Lord knows people's thoughts. He knows they are worthless. Joyful are those you discipline, Lord, those you teach with your instructions. You give them relief from trouble until a pit is dug to capture the wicked. The Lord will not reject His people. He will not abandon His special possession. Judgment will again be founded on justice, and those with virtuous hearts will pursue it. Who will protect me from the wicked? Who will stand up for me against evildoers? Unless the Lord had helped me, I would soon have settled in the silence of the grave. I cried out, I am slipping. But your unfailing love, O Lord, supported me. When doubt filled my mind, your comfort gave me renewed hope and cheer. Can unjust leaders claim that God is on their side? Leaders whose decrees permit injustice? They gang up against the righteous and condemn the innocent to death. But the Lord is my fortress. My God is the mighty rock where I hide. God will turn the sins of the evil back on them. He will destroy them for their lies. The Lord our God will destroy them. So this is Psalm chapter 94. And it is one to take in and learn a lot of lessons from. One of the main lessons for me yesterday when I was reading that is the reminder that vengeance does not belong to us. It belongs to God, because God's justice is pure. There are no hidden motives or selfish ambition in His justice, in His righteousness. It is pure. So it can't belong to us. It can't be up to us to enact that vengeance on other people when they hurt us. Yesterday, I looked up what vengeance means, and this is what I found. Vengeance is a punishment inflicted in retaliation for an injury or offense. It is not our job to hand out punishment because they've offended or hurt us. If that was true, then people could have done the same thing to you and I. Because at one time or another, we have hurt someone else with our words or with our attitude. But God is being patient. That's what I'm seeing here. God is being patient. I'm reminded of 2 Peter 3:9 over and over again about how God is not slow as some see slowness, but he is patient, wanting all to come to repentance, not wanting anyone to be destroyed. God's desire is for those who are practicing evil now, those who are his enemies now, to become his adopted children. Just like at one time you and I were enemies of God and he was patient with us. We cannot think that we are more important, that we can get the grace and forgiveness of God, but then that is not extended to all. Because just like we read about yesterday, that is for everyone. That is not just for you and I. And then the other thing that I took away from this is that those of us who will allow God to correct and teach us are given certain blessings throughout this chapter. And these are the blessings. I wrote them down yesterday. We find relief from troubled times. We will not be rejected, nor will we be abandoned by God. We are helped by God when we cry out and ask for it. We are supported. That word supported reminds me of like the support beams in a home, or a supporting wall. It holds the form together. God is holding you and I steady. If we allow him to discipline us, if we allow him to teach us and correct us, then God will hold us steady. He comforts us, and that comfort gives us a renewed hope and encourages us to walk in joy. And then also, he is our shelter from danger. And finally, he is our steady place to land. He is our place where we can hide away. That's the whole point of the willow tree. Hiding away from all other distractions to get alone with him. But just like we can hide away from him to get alone with him in his presence and learn from him, we can hide away from the dangers of this life. We can put our faith and our trust in him, that he will work all things out for our benefit, no matter what. And there's so much hope in all of that. And it is my hope today that this word encourages you to allow God to correct and discipline you, and to want his discipline of you. Don't we want him to teach us the right way to live life? He is the one who gave us life to begin with. Shouldn't he be the one to show us how to live that out? Again, I hope this encourages you today. I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you back tomorrow at the Willow Tree. Bye, guys.